wrap up for Brexit Day, June 24th. The British people have decided within the majority of 52 to 48 to leave the European Union. That is a huge event. Okay, it began with optimism for the Remain camp. The pound dollar reached 150, but when real results began trickling, we had to fall all the way to 132.30. A huge move, which we do not see these kind of moves every day. Nearly even 1,800 pips. Okay, now we're seeing a big bounce worth over 500 pips. A huge move, not priced in by the markets. There were many opportunities to jump in. Okay, so that's a huge move over there. Let's talk about other currencies. Euro dollar followed suit, also fell all the way to 109.10. Now bouncing back up, but all in all, much lower on the day. Dollar yen, here we had a violent move to 98.80, the lowest since 2013. And then perhaps intervention by the Bank of Japan sent it back above 100. Okay, now almost 103. Big bounce at the moment. Dollar CAD, here we have more limited moves, but also weaker commodity currencies against the US dollar, and even weaker, of course, against the yen. Currently 130, 130 to 130.80 is the range, 129.10 is support. Aussie dollar had a big fall from resistance 76.40 all the way to 73, now back above 74. Kiwi dollar at 70.50, struggling with a line that used to be a double bottom, also hit hard 2.5% by the pound. I must say again about the pound, even now after this big recovery, it's over 7% drop, a rare event. At the low levels, we reached the lowest levels since 1985, 31 years. Okay, huge moves in markets. What else do we need to know in this wrap-up to sum up things? More intervention by the Bank of Japan could be seen. They said conditions are rough. The S&B at the beginning said no comment, but during the show we learned that they did intervene. Euro dollar so far, only 40% of the move is copied in euro dollar. The move, I mean, in pound dollar. ECB at the moment does not intend to intervene. What's up next for next week and in general? The next reactions for Brexit, I believe, more crashes, but also violent corrections. As we're seeing actually now, this kind of violent corrections, we can see further high volatility today. Next week, I believe, we'll have lower volatility, but the news is still bad for markets. More losses for the pound, more for the euro, more strengthening for the yen. Okay, and watch out for more political reactions. So maybe these elections in Spain are more important than the economic indicators today. Let's see if we have another hung parliament, which is bad news for markets, or a victory for the somewhat Eurosceptic Podemos party. Potential for cuts by the Bank of Japan, potential for G7 coordination. I remain a bit skeptical, but you never know. It's really a huge event. And watch out for more political implications. Watch out for warnings about global recession. Fear that already existed, but this is really a shocker, a big blow. So all in all, wrapping up the wrap-up, it's been a huge night. It's a big surprise, not what markets had expected. Pound dollar crashed, the euro fell, other currencies fell, the yen received safe haven flows. And now we're seeing a huge correction. As we speak, it's already 600 pip correction. We've hardly seen any days with 600 pip moves normally, and today it's only the correction, okay? And all in all, the pound fell from the highs double that amount, okay? Anyway, very excited. I mean, not happy with the result, but very excited with what's going on in markets, okay? So thank you very much, everybody, for coming to the show, for the great questions. For your comments. It provided also great information. Hope everybody's trading very safely. Limit your leverage. Brokers are also trying to help themselves out, help you out also, not to collapse. That's it. Okay, so that's it for today. See you next week. Thank you and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.